And the role of history in addressing Africa's challenges in the quest to build a better future was the focus of a special panel conversation held on Wednesday to commemorate the 2019 Africa Day at the United Bank for Africa House. Marina Lagos and Plus TV Africa's correspondent Felicity Ezewike was there and now files in this report.
The missing ingredient for African unity has been identified as courage, premised on the reorientation of the African mindset in order to effect the changes necessary for the future. Panelists at a special session to commemorate Africa Day 2019, organized by the United Bank for Africa UBA in Lagos, submit that courage can only come from an understanding of the continent's history.
We sit here today, 200 years ago, the blood that was spilled here, fighting for freedom. This is history that our children must learn for them to have the confidence, the essence to go out there and build a nation.
Home is where to begin. How can we even begin to cope with modern phenomena if we do not know the ancient phenomena of our existence?
By now, we all know what needs to be done. But what we are lacking is the courage to make those changes. And we won't have the courage if we don't have the orientation. If our consciousness is not imbued with that confidence of who the black man and woman is.
Contributing to the theme, Africa's History Redefined, Our Past, A Path to the Future, the audience share various concerns that needed to be addressed for the future desired.
We can all sit here and choose to rise up and write history by ourselves. We can choose to be written in history, or we can choose to just sit by and watch history be written.
As an African, we all need to be able to travel, settle, marry, live, do any work, anything in any African country.
Another 40 years from now, we will probably still sit here and repeat the same thing. But if it is going to change, it means everyone here today will get up and go and begin to talk to young people and say, let's create that change.
And young people feel completely excluded. Whether it's walking into banking halls and how they're addressed, whether it's them presenting ideas of saying, I've got this historical piece I want to create, and people saying, where's the money in that? The reality is that in Nigeria and in a lot of Africa, one of the most recognized forms of power is money. Those who control the money, those who control these forms of power, must create more opportunities.
The panelists also speak on the importance of approaching Africa's unity as a political project.
We are never going to go anywhere unless we view unity as a political project. What is missing in our discourse is that we think, okay, we'll do it later. Let us agree on a common market, on this, on that. I'm telling you, we are going to wait another 50 years.
Et l'unité dépend d'une chose et une seule chose, une prise de conscience.
And unity depends on only one thing. We have to be conscious.
Une prise de conscience bien prise, je dis bien par le leader, descend jusqu'au peuple.
From the leaders to the average people.
UBA chairman took a moment to explain the bank's interest in pushing the African conversation.
Is an opportunity for us to remind ourselves, remind the world, and remind Africans that until we are able to provide economic opportunities for every African, we have miles to go, and we cannot sit back and relax.
Africa Day is celebrated in commemoration of the foundation of the Organization of African Unity, created on May 25, 1963, but now known as the African Union AU. Felicity Ezewike, Plus TV Africa.